Alright, Lauren, can you open today?
Hi, I'm Lauren. Kind of tired today.
What? That's not how you open a vlog?
Hope you enjoyed the video.
Oh, yeah!
Welcome back, everyone, to another vlog. Got Alex in the house.
Yes, sir.
You ready to jump into this?
Let's do it.
Alright, let me check out this leg. Why is it wrapped, bro? Why is your leg wrapped, bro?
Because I'm a weenie. I need numbing cream.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. So we have a giant honey mask right here with the lotus, and on this side we are doing the biggest koi ever. This is the biggest koi I'm gonna do ever.
What do you guys think? Neck tat?
Look how big it is. Oh man, that's a PB right there.
What's that going on his back?
No, his whole leg. We're doing the whole leg.
Real talk, this is pretty much the biggest koi fish I ever done. This guy's leg is humongous and everything's gonna have to be big. But over the years, I have pushed all my art pieces bigger. I feel like when it's bigger, it takes less time to do because it fills up all the spaces in the skin, and it just, when things are bigger, it's just easier to do.
And it makes more of a statement too. From
Oh, yeah.
afar, you can see what a big koi fish looks like.
I tell everyone is like they want it smaller, and I said go a little bigger, and they want it smaller. But I'm like, when it's too small, someone that's say you're at a bar, right, and you have a sleeve, and you have a freaking dragon that's like this big, they're not gonna really see it from far away. But if you had like a giant dragon, like just when everything's big, it just looks better from far away, and the detail, you have more room to add details.
Should we talk about the numbing cream?
Should we talk about the numbing cream?
Yeah.
I get a lot of clients that book me and then they're like, hey, should I use a numbing cream, or like my recommendation? And I feel like when you do a large scale piece, the numbing cream's not gonna work because I will be, say the leg is, the area I'm working on is from here to here. If you numb this area, which I'll be taking probably an hour doing that whole area, numbing cream probably lasts an hour, hour and a half. But when I start moving up here, the numb already wore away. And when the numb wears away, it just, the pain is like, I would say, extra pain, right?
I've noticed.
Tell them your experience.
Some numbing creams, they work really well. Like I've had some last 4 or 5 hours, almost the entire session. But then when you get home, I feel like when you get in the shower and you peel the wrap off, it hurts way more. It just feels like your leg is on fire. If you use no numbing cream, your body is already adjusting to the pain. Yes, you do feel the pain, but overall, like for the rest of the day, your body's already used to it. So I feel like once you shower, it feels the same as like, same pain as that you feel the whole day.
From my experience as a tattoo artist, when, say, imagine someone numbs their leg, wraps it all tight and get the proper numbing. But you forget that, like, if you jumped in a pool, your skin, your pores starts getting all soft and soggy.
Like the pruny.
Yeah, and when your skin is pruny and I'm tatting you, I don't feel, it just feels weird, and it gets red. The skin gets really red and my color balance becomes off a little bit, and when it heals, I have to retouch it up, so now I'm working in the same area again. And I just tell everybody, like, nah, I don't, you know what I mean? Just accept the pain, it'll wear out in like an hour. Numbing cream is up to you guys, but when a client asks me, I usually say no numb. Just so I can zoom. I go faster when there's nothing in my way. True. You know what I mean? When I know like this guy got numb and the skin starts feeling all soggy and stuff, it's like, it's, you know what I mean? Like, I've been doing this for a while, and like, art is one of those things that you get burnt out, man. I try to do my best every day and everything, but sometimes you run low. Like your art runs low, and sometimes little distractions does bother you and stuff like that. I'm trying not to let it get to me. Motivation, especially we are in winter now. Happy New Year's 2024. And usually every year when winter comes, I shut down. This is why I posted like 2 weeks ago. I'm usually super active, but when winter comes, I just shut down. I'm an island boy. I like the warm weather.
The spring, summer weather.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna pop off and do 7 videos a week.
Dude, once The daylight really affects me too.
Yeah,
Because
that's
like
true.
if you start early and you end, it's like freaking
Nighttime.
driving home at
Yeah.
nighttime, getting home, eat, getting ready. Just when the day's short, I shorten myself too. I'm just don't want to move, dude. I don't have any tattoo showing, right? I got tatted on my leg. I worked on the thigh area. Then when I went to the back side of the leg, behind the knee, but that one's cool, but you go a little higher, maybe 4-finger up the knee bend, that soft area in the back. I quit, bro. That pain that I went through, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be a tattoo artist, and I'm gonna inflict pain on everybody else, because that pain sucked.
It does. It does.
Fucking hurt. Let's talk about scales.
Yeah.
What do you think about scales?
Scales are pretty hard. It looks easy. Tango makes it look easy. You didn't even Sharpie these in.
Nah, I stopped.
Yeah, you just do it.
When I first started, I would draw the koi fish with the scale on, and it's on the stencil, and I'll stencil and I'll tattoo with it on. But over time, just imagine the koi fish is only this big, and then you have a bunch of scales, and when you stencil and it gets shifted, when you wipe, you got all these scales. That's
Super messy.
It's super messy. It gets in your way, and you end up not even following those same scale line, because why? It's warped. Just remember, every time you put a stencil on,
The arm is curved.
the arm is curved, so it's always warping. The next part was like, okay, let's not stencil the scales on no more. Let's freehand it. So I would get a marker, a light marker, and I'll draw it in. Now I'm at the point where it's just any scales, I just freehand. Because it's just, you only need to start 3 scales before you find that pattern, and you just continue the pattern. So it's important to, if you want to learn scales or be better at scales, just practice. Just draw a shitload of it and just understand how to bend it. It's easy to have scale go straight. Anyone do that, but when you get like dragons that starts fucking bending, it gets a little hard. It gets a little hard. But just imagine a fan. So, you know, I mean, if you want to curve this way, the outer scale would be bigger and then the inner scale be smaller. But maybe that's something I can go over with you guys another time.
I still got a lot of practice.
1 to
on that.
10 scale level.
Like how hard it is?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, maybe like 8.5, 9.
When I do scales, the whole top, I would do like a black, like dark color.
Like as it curves, it starts going into a gradient. It gets lighter and lighter. So it goes medium and then it goes light.
Yeah, so I pretty much do a gradient for scale. The top would be the darkest tone, and then as it goes to the side, I'll do a mid-tone. And now I just do a super light tone and just fade it into the skin. So leaving more highlights to the body. But yeah, always dark to light. Darkest on top of the back, and then you'll just shade it down. But yeah, this is pretty much it. Like, if you ask me, if you start at the darkest tone, what would be the next tone? Go to your mid-tone. Skip a few caps and go to your mid-tones, and my light tones be the lightest tone. So it's, you know, I mean, just separate your caps. I don't know, look at that scale. Look
looks
at
good.
good transition, huh?
Yeah.
Like, that's what I mean.
I like how smooth it looks.
Yeah. But yeah, this is a big ol' koi. Just like that, we are done with the shading of the koi fish. Let me ask you a question.
Alright, what's your question?
The wipe down using the green soap. What's worse, the tattoo or the wipe down?
Okay, you're gonna call me crazy. I kinda like the wipe down.
Yeah?
It's like, it feels like a good burn. It's like when you, I don't know, like, you know, like the minty like face wash, it kinda feels like that. Like,
All my clients, every time when I do the wipe down,
Yeah.
they look like they're about to run out the door.
I think it's also just cause I know that the tattoo is done. Like when
yeah.
you hit that part, so mentally I'm like, okay, this is done. Like this is the last part right here. That's it.
I had a client one time ask me, "Is like, hey, can I just wipe down myself at home?" I'm like, hell no, bro, I'm gonna wipe you down right now. I want to see you in pain. It's funny. It's just, I don't know. It's part of the job. You know what I mean? You get to put art on people, and you get to hurt them. And when they're like crying, I laugh. So it's just all fun and games until someone gets hurt. The wipe down, in my experience, is pretty terrible. Shit hurts. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all. And Alex, kill it.
If you guys like the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys very soon for the next one. We're out. Peace.